So for today, I'm thinking it's like, what do I gotta say? I'll start with, I think like what I'm trying to do. Earlier this month, I had this moment. It's almost like euphoria, this epiphany almost. I said to myself, I don't care. Like I don't care about anything at all. That's what I said to myself, and I felt really, really good to say that. Like, I don't care. And I thought, and I imagined like scenario, and I imagined scenarios that would make myself typically things that would make me uncomfortable. And I said to myself, I don't care about that. I'm done with it. And well, it lasted a little bit. So I'm trying to get back to that. I want to have that, and I'm preaching about not caring, because this whole thing, this reality, like this, is the 3D, you know, and like there's your brain, your mind is not 3D. You can't really touch your thoughts. Your mind is not 3D. You see your thoughts in your head. You hear your thoughts, but you can't touch your thoughts. And your thoughts and other like synapses in your brain and stuff, but you can't see your thoughts. And your thoughts can only be really truly detected through like a CAT scan or something. And even then, it only registers as your brain synapses. It doesn't really display what you're thinking. It can only get a general idea by what parts of your brain are lit up, what you might be thinking about, but that's about it. So your mind is not 3D. Your brain is 3D, but your brain is different than your mind. So I want to distance myself from this 3D reality because, well, this 3D reality matters, and I'll say things that like matter to me in the 3D is this physical body, okay, my extended ethnic family, that because people don't care about well, they're starting to wake up, especially like whites. I'm not white actually. I'm Slavic. That's not white anymore. Um, but uh, they are um, it's like under the pretense that whites have like natural inherent ignorance. That's kind of what they have these days, but they never even address that it's not exclusive to whites, But I'm not white. I'm a person of color, despite what my hands are, because I'm Slavic, and you could look it up. The Coalition of Communities of Color lists Slavs as people of color. So anybody out here trying to say something about that, look it up. I'm Slavic. Okay, but back to that whole thing. I care about that, but I care about that as my physical presence, as my ego. But my mind, my consciousness, I want to detach it because it's like playing a game. You care about the game where it's like being online. You care about the online, but it's like it's the game, you know. You're the controller. You're the one playing the game. And I know I'm not the first person to say this, but you see, when you die in the game, you care, but you can also play the game willy-nilly and not care. And I'm not saying I want to play this game willy-nilly and not care, but I really want to feel like I am. I like sometimes there's another level of boredom where you kind of sit back and you feel yourself, and it's not that you have any desire at all. You're just kind of sitting there and like you don't want to do anything. It's not that you even have anything you want at all. You're just kind of sitting there and you're annoyed that you're sitting there. And or you could be standing. But um I think what is good, what is good for us, what's good for me is to detach myself from this presence emotionally and um have my own uh not be in the 3D basically. Like I'll still control my body. I'm not going to off myself or anything, but detach myself from the 3D and not get my consciousness, my 4D, my depth involved with my 3D too much because it's I want to get back to the when I sat there and had that moment where I said, I don't care, you know. Like I want to be able to like you could tell me like the worst news and I sit there and be like, okay, it is what it is. I don't care. That's that's what you want. That is that is good. I know that there's the like religions talk about that. With the like Hinduism and all that talk about they want to get to whatever it was called where you have no desire or something. I wouldn't say I wouldn't go that far, you know, but you want to sit back and not and truly not care. And the way to do that is don't bust a nut, uh, and limit that. You know, this because that's how you kind of are able to do stuff. Like, there's one guy I know, or acquaintance, he was upset because they made fun of his feet, and like they also called me fat and ugly. Second time somebody said that to me this year, and well, anyway, I wanna be in the mind of distance myself. Like, don't worry about the 3D because this is the body, you know. It's like your video game character. Um, and that's the thing of it, you know. I don't know why they would call me fat. Look, but yeah. If you made it this far, thank you for thank you for your attention. Um, I will see you soon. I'm a Reaper, and I'm out.